Hey there, Saki here from Saki Tech, and in today's video, I want to take a look at the official LED wallet cover case for the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. This is a product straight from Samsung, and its biggest feature is to provide you with the retro LED notifications right on your case while your phone is actually turned off. So basically you get 5 types of notifications: alarms, incoming calls, incoming messages, battery status, and also a music control bar that you can control using the actual case. Plus you can actually create custom LED notifications, which I will show you how to do as well, and you do those right inside Samsung's own settings. And of course, link to check this case out will be in the description box down below, so let's dive in and take a look at everything. Now before I show you the actual LED notifications, I just want to let you know that this case does feel premium with a fabric-like material. It feels really nice in the hand. And of course, it is a flip case and has one card pocket into which you can insert your credit card or a transportation card such as your driver's license. And even though I wouldn't say this is a total body protection case, it does offer protection to all the 4 corners of your Galaxy S9 with a shell-like enclosure. Every button, camera, sensor, and port is available via precise cutouts. Now let's dive in and take a look at the actual LED notifications, which is the defining feature of this case. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to show you what happens when I receive a text message on my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus when the cover is in fact flipped over. So I'm sending it right now from my other phone, and as you can see, I'm going to be getting a quick notification right over here. Let me send one more. And there you go. So you get green dots on the bottom and a text icon on the top. Now if I were to open the case and flip it one more time, it's going to show the message with the red color indicating it's not red, and also it's going to show the time right afterwards. As a matter of fact, anytime I flip the case like this and close it back up, it does show the latest notification. Then it shows the clock. But if I were to press the power button, as you can see, it shows the clock directly. And then it shows the actual text message if I was to press the power button. The next up, I'm going to give myself a call so you guys can see exactly what happens when you receive a call. When you do receive a call, it actually allows you to swipe this way or that way to either decline or accept a call. So let me show you what that looks like. So I'm going to call myself right now. And of course, I'm going to turn off the ringtone so you don't have to hear the whole thing, and then it's going to garble my voice. So let's call myself from my other phone, and it's going to start to vibrate. And if there was a ringtone, you would hear the full ringtone, but there you go. So if I want to accept it, I can swipe that way. If I want to decline, I can swipe this way. So let me swipe this way, and that actually answers the call. And as you can see, it is showing the actual timeline for the call. So let me turn that off. And of course, again, let me call myself one more time. I'm going to show you how to decline the call. So if I call myself again, it's going to show the same thing over here. And I can simply swipe this way, and that actually declined the call. Okay, so you can take a call or decline a call right from the cover case. And if you accept the call, you can just talk right through it. There's a cutout here on the top for the earpiece, so you can hear the other person. And of course, the microphone is always available at the bottom of the phone. Alright, so let's take a look at the next LED notification. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how the music controls look on the cover case. So let me go to the music player. Again, I've killed the volume, but you'll be able to see that it's playing. So I'm going to play the music. So right now we have some music playing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the cover over. And as you can see, you'll see an equalizer just showing you some quality audio effects in LED retro format. But what you can do is you can press the volume, the power key over here, and that brings up a control bar. So that's pause in the middle, okay? And then you can play it. And these two are the next tracks. And the green dots are just for design. So I can go to the previous track. If I press that, I can tap this, it'll go to the next track. And then if I tap this, it's gonna play or pause, okay? So that's not too bad. And of course, one more thing, when your phone is on and you're using it, every single time you flip the case over, it actually locks your phone, okay? So the phone is now locked. If I open the case again, it is going to ask me to go in here and unlock the actual phone. And now I want to show you guys is I'm going to go to the settings over here, and then what you want to do is you want to go to advanced features, And from here, let me just increase the brightness a little bit here. So I want to go to the advanced features. On the top, you have something called the accessories. If you tap on the accessories, the phone already recognizes that you have a smart cover around the phone. It's just automatic. You don't have to do anything. When you plug the phone in the case, it just pops right up. So you have this thing at the bottom here that says LED icon editor. If you tap on the LED icon editor, you can actually edit the icons for individual contacts or applications. The first one is you already have pre-loaded icons, as you can see right here. Okay, so I can tap, for example, on this man icon, and what I can do is I can actually assign a contact to it. So when somebody calls me, let's say my brother calls me, and then this icon will show up for my brother specifically. So basically you go to calls, you tap on add, and you pick the contact that you want. The other thing you can do is you can go to notifications. You can go to notifications, and you can actually click add, and you can pick individual apps to be shown in LED format. So let's say I get a notification from the email application. I want to see this icon. Now it's all good to go. And you can also, what you can do is you can choose a color. If you tap this one here, you can pick the bottom color over here. Now that's just for design. So you cannot change the color of the actual icon, but you can give it a color code right at the bottom. So that gives you a nice effect. The other thing you can do, let me go back here. And just to clarify, all these icons can be used either for a person when a contact calls you directly or for an application. Okay, so anyone here, elephant right here, I can assign a contact to it. So when that contact calls me, the elephant is going to show up on the top cover here. Or I can go to notifications and I can add an actual application. So if I get a notification from that application, the elephant shows up. On top of that, you can go to custom and create your own custom icons. So for example, I can tap over here. This is the one I was making. So I actually wrote Saki, and then I assigned it the color blue. Now I can change that to green also, anything you want, or no colors if you don't want it. But if you want the color, you can put it right there. And then of course I can tap on add here and I can assign a contact to it. So maybe when I'm calling myself from my secondary phone, this Saki is gonna pop up over here instead of the actual number of the phone. Okay, same thing I can do with notifications. So if I can go to notifications, I can click add over here and I can go right in and pick any one of these applications and modify the custom icon to play on the cover case when the phone gets notified from that app. Okay, so this is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, the music is still playing in the background. It's going to disappear, the clock's going to show, then it's going to get turned off. But that's basically the LED wallet cover case, and that's all the options you have on the phone. Let me show you a quick example of how it looks when somebody does call you with a custom icon. So I actually assigned the Saki icon to my own other phone number, so I'm going to call myself right now, and you'll see exactly what it looks like. Now I did forget to mention one little thing. So when you do go to advanced features and when you do go to accessories, if you go to LED icon editor, I forgot to show you how to actually create an icon. It is very simple. You go to custom and you simply tap this button here, and that brings up this little board. On this board, you can start to draw whatever kind of icon you want to build. Okay, and then you can give it a name as well. So this would be random. You click save, and the random icon just gets saved right there. But it's very simple to create the actual icon. You can do straight lines, just like that. As you can see, you can do just about anything you want within this little board. And like I said, I'm gonna drop a link down below in the description box below, so you can go check it out. And the case is approximately $60 right now, so it is slightly expensive. But if this is something you want, then it's a good price to pay if you're going to actually keep the case. And remember, you've got the case, you've got all the cutouts. On the side, you've got the volume up, volume down. You've got the access to the Bixby key right here. And of course, you've got the power key cutout. and all the cutouts at the bottom, no problem. So it is also a fantastic feeling case. All right, links down in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe to Saki Tech, give this video a thumbs up, and of course follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Saki Tech Online. For now, have a fantastic day.